too? All right, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, if everybody could just speak up and put their names on.
Yes, Snoop, I will go to YouTube if this goes down.
Tell the truth. So let me have the petitioner state your name, and you're very soft-spoken. Petitioner state your name, and you're very phone.
Sorry, Your Honor. My name is Gabrielle Jacobson.
Okay.
Jacobson.
Okay.
Laura Harding.
That's me.
All right, very good.
Respectfully, Judge, I just asked if you could administer the oath now that all three have put their name on the record. Just because there might be a motion at the end of the case that I have.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, very good. So let me start again. Let's just do it one at a time then.
At the end of the case that I have.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, very good. So let me start again. Let's just do it one at a time then. Let me have the petitioner. Okay.
Hard to see
State your
comments?
name.
Okay.
Gabrielle Jacobson.
All right. And
Comments. That better?
do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, very good. Do you want to do these? Okay.
Yes, Ms.
So as to the respondents,
Natasha Brown.
okay, Ms. Brown, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Your name?
Laura Harding.
All right. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, very good. Okay. Now, we can either do a brief opening or go directly into testimony. Do you want to give an opening or do you... Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so she's
Hey.
shaking her head yes. We are being recorded, so everything that's being said is being
morning.
recorded. So with hand movements and head movements, that's not going to be reflected in the record. So an opening kind of just is a chance to give an overview, not to really get into testimony on the case. And then counsel for the defense or...
Oh, wait. Disclaimer. I am doing this to clear my name, not to humiliate anybody. If she is humiliated, maybe she should reflect on her online skits.
Respondents can give an opening, then we'll begin with testimony. Okay, so give an opening then.
All right. Your Honor, I stand before you today deeply concerned for the safety and well-being of myself and my son. For months, I have been the target of cyber stalking and cyber harassment that's leaving me feeling unsafe in my own home. Threats of violence, threats of rape, and harassment. They have made it very clear that they are not going to stop no matter what the consequences are. The fraudulent CPS calls, the disturbing acts of posting my address of offers and free items has put my family at risk and has caused significant emotional distress. I fear from the safety of myself and my son. He is a minor and he's vulnerable. I'm asking for a personal protection order to ensure that we can live without fear and to regain our sense of security. Protection order to ensure that we can live without fear and to regain our sense of security.
Today, she's never met them. My clients have never texted her. They've never called her. Both of them
Thank
are
you,
from out of
guys.
state. And one is from Indiana. Miss Laura Harding is from Indiana and flew here for this. Miss Natasha Brown is from Ohio and flew here for this. She has filed fake injunctions in
Fuck. Just gifts aren't necessary, but if y'all would just keep tapping would be great.
DuPage County, Illinois. They were all dismissed. I can put the names on the record later. It'll be part of my case. She has also filed one against Laura Harding, who's here, a fake.
Also, since this is the second go round, if y'all have questions and want in a box, we can do questions as well. Thank you.
Injunction that was done in Monroe County.
Y'all
That
are sweet.
hearing happened back in September. It was denied by the court up there, and then she refiled here. This person.
Yep, this is a replay, and Gabby keeps claiming that she didn't have time to give all of her evidence. She filed on me originally in August of 2024, where we had a court date in September, where she was denied. So she's had enough time.
Come to my attention is going to be putting these proceedings on TikTok.
You're welcome.
For financial gain. This is nothing more than someone who's abusing the court system for financial gain. There's been no threats ever, not one time. And I believe that's what the evidence is going to show. The temporaries were not granted, and they were not granted for a reason. There's no date.
Yep, I'm glad he said that. Reminds me, when she filed in September against me in Indiana, there was no immediate. She was denied that. She got in front of a judge in November wanting an immediate hearing where she could show them all of her evidence without me present, and was given a court date. At that court date, she didn't have me served. She was hoping that I would not be present and she would just be granted a protective order, right? Well, that didn't work for her, so she refiled, where she has been denied 5 times in total by 5 different judges.
There's no evidence whatsoever that my clients even know her. So other than what they've seen about her on TikTok, that she's a professional scam artist is what the evidence is going to show. Thank you.
All right. So, counsel, do you object if she testifies from the table?
Not at all.
Okay, very good. All right, so ma'am, this would be your chance to put on your case, and stay away from she's and hers because there's 2 respondents, so I need you to identify by name.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, I sent Natasha and Laura.
Objection, Your Honor. She's reading from a script.
What does that say? Attorney for yours.
That's not proper testimony.
All right.
Granted.
Your
Sit down
Honor,
here.
I'm just very scared, and I wrote it out just to help me bulletproof the points, but
Well, if it's a document that you've written...
well, everything I'm about to say is I'm going to show you evidence backing up my statement.
Well, you need to testify. If you need to refresh your recollection by looking at your notes, you can do that, but you should try to testify without reading a statement.
Okay, Your Honor. So I sent Natasha and Laura a cease and desist for
Cease and desist,
them
you
to please
jackwagon.
stop talking about me. Since then, they are both on live, making a joke out of it.
And words are important to get us to stop talking about her. Last time I checked, I lived in the fucking United States of America, where my opinion counts.
Natasha Brown, I have her on a screen recording, stated, "This is a joke. You're not going to win, and I'm not going to stop talking about you." And she said the words, "I'm going to wipe this with my butt."
Not
Your
illegal.
Honor, Natasha Brown and Laura Harding, I can't even go on a live stream without them making fun of me, talking about my body parts, saying nasty things on live about me. They have posted my address.
Thank you.
Objection, Your Honor. She's reading from a script.
Okay.
And this is part of her TikTok script.
Okay. So, again, testify and without using your... Okay.
So ever since my phone number and address were doxxed, I've gotten violence of threats,
Threats
a
of
rape,
violence.
threat, and just harassment.
Objection,
Every
Your
time.
Honor. That's not an evidence. She never alleged anything regarding rape in either.
Fuck.
evidence are going to apply.
Mache? I guess not. According to Gabby, she can call us names, threaten us all day long.
So,
Whatever.
if you have exhibits, there's a way of introducing them.
Also, Miss Laura Harding
Good morning,
has
TK.
posted pictures of my son, has talked absolutely nasty about my son, posting his IEP, talking about
Gabby, post proof of me saying anything other than he'd grow up to be a pervert.
the IEP, telling me that I'm a shitty mother,
You are.
and how they are calling CPS, weaponizing law enforcement, making a joke, laughing about it, getting all of their followers to call.
Thank
Laura
you.
Harding stated that she would call SSI and to tell everybody to call SSI to get
Show proof of that. Gabby, I said if you see something, say something.
my Social Security taken away from my son. Also,
If you're
the last
cheating the
couple
government,
of days
yep.
in the
Hi,
before
HR.
court, Natasha Brown, and I have her on a recording, stated that she's going to be
Thank you all.
in the courtroom, and she said that I want her to walk past me so I can see if she smells like tuna and cornfish. Then I have it on a recording that Natasha Brown is going to take pictures and recording me outside of the courthouse. And same thing with Laura Harding. Also, I have a screen recording.
Let me just say, a lot of you keep saying you wish you could see her face. Well, Sunday night, while she was having her mental breakdown or whatever, where she was doing her fake crying, you saw her. Get you a picture of that while you're listening to this and you're right in the courtroom.
That Laura Harding called me a cunt. I'm sorry. And twat waffles. Also,
None of this is in her petition.
Okay.
None of this. This is all, I'm asking her to be, whatever's in her petition is obviously what she could talk about. Now we're talking about rape and twat waffles, whatever the heck that is.
Your Honor, this was just a couple days ago.
Okay. We need to stay focused on what's in the petition because that's what you're here for.
No, this is my transcript from a case I was involved with that I have every right to clear my name with.
There hasn't been a supplemental petition filed. So,
She's getting flustered.
go through what is in your petition, and if you have exhibits that are going to help you explain, you'll need to try to move those into evidence.
All right, Your Honor. So when Natasha Brown has doxed my address and phone number, all of them were included in phone calls over and over again.
Jake, they left.
I had threats of saying, I'm going to go kill yourself. I believe there's a direct court.
If anybody wants this without my input, you too can request from the Lee County Courthouse your own little transcript where you can listen to it without me talking. Okay?
Correlation with Natasha and my safety for these threats. Also, there has been, since my address was put out there, I have been getting Craigslist ads saying free diapers and wipes. I have been scared in my home, getting knocked on the door by strangers. I have a screenshot stating that they are going to come and I'm going to give them the diapers and wipes like I promised them. I called the police and I said, I am scared. Can you guys please send a police officer because I don't know who's going to show up at my door. I am living in fear, Your Honor. Every time I'm home, if there's a knock on the door, I'm scared. I call my fiance and I'm like, babe, there's a knock on the door. I don't know who's here. I changed my numbers multiple times and they still find me and they still harass me.
I'll be right back. We're resetting.
And the rape
Go.
threats.
That is wild. So then, sorry, send me 2 lions, and then that'll be my car payment. What's that? Thank you for that gift. That's a cute cat. Okay, my flash goal is up in 4 minutes, so I need 2 more gifters to send me a rose. Thank you for the gifts and the follows. Oh, hi, I'll follow you. Okay, I just followed you, stay-at-home mom. Thank you for the follow and the likes. I'm not a stay-at-home mom, I'm just on maternity leave with my second baby, but I go back to work in 2 weeks. So I'm trying to grow my account and see if I can make any money off a TikTok shop or lives or whatever. That's what sucks, is I don't want to not work. Like, I do want to work. I really actually like my job, but I don't want to work 40 hours a week. And that's the hard part. Oh, are you sad? You want to bounce? Do what mommy get you. Hi. But unless I blow up overnight, I will be going back to work in 2 weeks. And then we'll see if I'm able to stay consistent on TikTok. I hope I can, because if I stay consistent, I feel like I can make something work. And like I said, I don't want to quit working. Like, I want to work, but I don't want to work 40 hours a week or more. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been posting videos, like I try anywhere between 2 to 5 a day, and I'm in the TikTok shop pilot program, so I've been posting like shoppable videos too. I haven't got sales, or like sometimes my TikToks will go semi-viral, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna keep trying to stay consistent. Oh, that's okay. I don't need the gifts. See, I have 28 seconds left on this flash goal, and I feel like this is where people start screaming at their followers, like, send me something now, we're almost done. And that just couldn't be me. Like, people crash out on lives over fucking roses and shit. My goal wasn't achieved. I don't get it either, because I don't get live at all. This is probably like my 3rd or 4th live. I don't know how it works. I don't know how to like grow or what other rankings are. Like, it's like a whole other language. I mean, I guess it's probably just to like give hype. Thanks for the likes, Kristen. Rylan, what's product number 3? I put a few in here. Thanks for the likes. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see, but I did link some TikTok shop products. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Which thing for your phone? The selfie light or the tripod? I actually that's what my phone's on right now actually. It's great. I've had a couple other tripods and they're all like super flimsy or like my phone's too heavy and it break like it.
I'll play with you. Where's the game? Here, where's the ice? Where's the bucket? Where's the bucket? Where's the bucket?